Hey you, do you want to ruin your algebra scores? Didn't think so. This topic tanks so many perfect scores, and if you don't want it to tank yours, you've gotta watch till the end of this video. But I promise, by the end of this video, this annoying topic is gonna be like a piece of cake. So let's begin. Today, we're gonna be learning expanding brackets. Let's go! Now there's a strict rule when it comes to expanding brackets. Every term on the outside must have a conversation with every term on the inside. Imagine you're at your aunt's house. You can't just meet your aunt at the doorway and go crash on the couch inside, right? No, you gotta meet everybody at the house and have a little conversation with them. The same way, the term on the outside must meet everybody on the inside. Take, for example, 3 outside the bracket of x plus 4. Here, 3 is multiplied by x plus 3 multiplied by 4. So 3x plus 12. In another example, we have 3 outside the bracket of x minus 4. And you might be thinking, oh, come on, it's just a change of signs. What's so different? The entire answer is different, dude. Here we have minus. That means that is minus 4. Yes, the sign before the value will correspond if the value itself is positive or negative. So here, 3 times x is still 3x. But 3 times negative 4, that's negative 12, not positive 12. So keep that in mind. However, if both the outside term and one of the inside terms are negative, then they will multiply to a positive number. For example, negative 3 times negative 4 is positive 12. These little misconceptions trap so many students, and that's why many of them lose marks. So keep this in mind. Don't forget, alright? Now that might have been a bit easy, but we're only at the tip of the iceberg. Now we got double brackets. What do we do in this case? We don't have an outer term. We have two brackets being expanded into each other. So what do we do here? Let's take the example bracket x plus 1 times bracket x plus 2. This should be a lot simpler now, but this is like the basis. All double bracket questions will stem from stuff like this. Now, here we use the FOIL method. First, outer, inner, last. What do I even mean by that? Well, you multiply the first term by the second first term, as in the first term of the first bracket times the first term of the second bracket. X times x. That's equal to x squared, as we know that any number multiplied by itself is just really squaring that number. The same goes with variables, x, y, whatever. Then we have x multiplied by 2. X times 2, or 2 times x, is 2x. Now we have plus 1 times x. That's just equal to 1x, which is the same as x, as 1 times a number is still just the exact same number. And last but not least, we have 1 times positive 2, which is just positive 2. We have this over here, as you can see, x squared plus 2x plus x plus 2. So we simplify this to x squared plus 2x plus x. 2x plus x is equal to 3x. So x squared plus 3x plus 2. And that's our final answer. That's how you do it. The first times the first times the second times the first, and the second times the second. Again, when you're going to your aunt's house, you gotta meet everybody. The same way in double brackets, when you're going between houses, you gotta meet everybody at the other house. The same way they meet everybody at your house. Once again, if a negative is multiplied by a positive, your answer will be negative. But if a negative is being multiplied by a negative, and I generally just say negatives because variables could also be negative, you could have something like negative x or negative x squared. You could have any of that stuff, yeah? Then the answer will be positive. So that is really important to remember, all right? And so that's about it. We've just learned everything you need to know about brackets, stuff that confuses you with negatives and positives and all of that stuff. Great job. So yeah, that's about it for today's video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Remember, tomorrow's Science Day. It's going to be day 4. Today's day 3 of the Summer Lock-in series. Bye-bye.